Hey guys, it's Brianna with Perfectly Posh. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do some consultant training. I haven't done a video yet about this, but it's something that's really helpful and a resource that I used a lot when I was looking into Posh just to see what there was offered out there. And as a new consultant, I look at videos all the time. So what I wanted to share with you is what I put in my new consultant packets. So I have been growing my team, and as I sign new people to my team, I like to put together a welcome pack that will help them really get acclimated, get them some stuff in their hands before their kit comes, and it's just a fun thing to get in the mail to kind of kick it off right. So I just wanted to show you what I put in that packet. So I start and I put some of these stickers, just depends on what I have, but just some portal stickers. And then different business supplies, but this is like a, hey, this packet's reserved for somebody who needs pampering. Just things that help get them excited that they can use in sample packs or recruiting for them too. If I have them, I'll use the Pink on the Brink little pamphlets that we have come with orders all the time. It's just an extra Posh item for them to look over. So I put that in there also. And then I go to Dollar Tree and I get packs of these thank you notes because they I want to teach them from the beginning. That's so important to follow up and to say thank you to our customers. So I send them a pack that they'll definitely get started with, and I try to pick something that's pink and poshy. Then I go find a fun notebook. So there's like this emoji one, and put that notebook in there so that they can take notes like on Tuesday trainings and keep up with customers and other Posh information they need. So I put those in there. Then I made a document that was like a, hey, welcome to my team, some specific information. And so I typed that up, and that's the very first thing they see when they open their packet is the, hey, welcome to my team, with all my information and just some key points that I typed up that's really not hard to do. If I have the portal, like this one is for Big Fat Yummy hand cream, so I'll toss a couple of those in there because it just helps them in their kit. They probably get something different. So this one is relevant for the Big Fat Yummies. I thought this was so helpful, and so I copied it, and this is Andrew's Tuesday training about getting the pay plan, and it's a front and a back, but I printed it and I put it in every single packet because that's why people are wanting, you know, to join Posh most of the time, is to make some income. And so it's really important that you understand that, and this is a super easy document, so go look at that up on Poshbox because it's super helpful. I also will give them a couple of these recruiting pamphlets. I leave them blank so that they can put their information at the bottom. But they can start talking to people about Posh, and this is getting it in their hands quicker. I also printed out the how-to props checklist and the academy. They'll get this in their kit also, but it just gets them, you know, another copy to start looking at, and it's super easy to add it to the kit. Then whatever that month's kit is, whatever our promotional stuff for that is, I print that as well so that they can take a look at it to know what's coming in their kit in the next couple of days, but also maybe they're starting to talk to people about it. So the sooner you get that in their hands, the sooner they can use it. One of the very most important things that I do is I hook them up with some samples. And I use portal samples, and I also do a couple of the ones that I make myself so that they can see the whole gamut of how we sample out products. So some of the portal samples, like a chunk sample, scrub sample, you know, just whatever I have on hand to get them started. But then I have the ones that like I'll make in the Laycons. So there's a small Laycon and a big Laycon, and each of these, you know, have different products. So if they haven't tried it, they can try it, but they can also sample these out, you know, in addition to what's in their kit. Then I'll include a chunk sample that I made in these little bags, you know, that you can get like 200 of them for $1 at Walmart. No big deal. But I send that as well so they can see how they can make those. And then I do the heat seal bags. I know not everybody does, but I haven't had a problem with them. They're really inexpensive, and so I send a couple of those just so that they can see all the different types. So I just put those in a big baggie, and I also include a catalog, because that's the most important to get a Posh paper too. They can, you know, have it in their hands, they can start taking it places. So the samples on the Posh paper really are going to get them started. The rest of the stuff is just kind of for fun, and it's good info. So the way that I send these out on Amazon, I ordered these mailing bags that are self-seal, and so I put all of that in there, and I fold my catalog right in half, and I slide that in there, and then it usually, you know, puffs up or whatever. I send them through stamps.com. Generally they send for about $3.50, and with stamps.com I can put them in my mailbox. I prepay the postage, print it off, tape it on there, and then I put it in my mailbox, and I don't have to make another stop at the post office. So I have it down to a pretty good system. I generally have 2 or 3 of those ready to go, because it's so important that the day that somebody joins, I try my hardest to get that new kit in the mail. One thing I forgot that you can't really plan ahead for is a personalized note. I send something personalized because generally it's somebody I've talked to along the process, and so I write them a note that's personalized, welcome to my team. Then I slip that in the already made packet, I pay the postage, and then get it out the door. So generally it gets to them in a couple days, and their kit's right after that. So it gets them excited. They don't always know it's coming. Sometimes I do tell them it is coming. But it is really a good way whenever you get new recruits to just get the ball rolling, to get started on the right foot. And I found that it's, you know, it's definitely worth the investment to do that for your new recruits. So if you have any questions, I would love to answer them, talk more. If you're interested in joining my team and you're checking this out to see what you might get when you join, I would love to talk to you too. I have a packet ready for you, so just let me know, and my contact information is below. If you want to give me a thumbs up on my video, I'd appreciate it, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. Thank you for watching.